Okay, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Ole Miss. Got a good football team, no doubt about that. Our guys fought. I'm proud of our guys. Obviously, they're disappointed. Offensively, had a couple of chances, had to kick field goals. I thought that was a big factor in the game. We had trouble running the football, and that had a big factor in the game too. But really what stands out to me is 2 for 15 on third downs, and you're not going to beat very many people. 2 for 15 on third down. I think coming into this game we were either at the top or one of the top in the league on third downs, and I thought that was a huge factor in the game. Defensively, our guys came out with a lot of energy, got us some stops early. I think the 2 turnovers were huge for us. Our guys fought. We had chances down there towards the end, and just didn't get it done. But like I said, give Ole Miss credit. It's one of the better teams in the country. They got a lot of talent.
Questions?
Gus, how healthy or not healthy was Sean White?
Yeah, he practiced a little bit on Tuesday. His knee swelled up. Didn't practice any of the rest of the week. We didn't know if he was going to be able to go until pregame, and he's a champion, and he's not 100%, but he stayed in there and fought. And then our plan was to play both the guys because we felt like some of the running type plays too, and had a package for both those guys. But he's a tough kid. He's not 100%, but he fought and he battled, and he's a tough guy.
Peyton banged up.
Yeah, Peyton was banged up. He didn't practice earlier in the week and tried to do a few things, late. But no, he's banged up, and so we felt like Javon, it was his opportunity. He's back to getting healthy, and he did a good job for us. He protected the football. He ran hard. I thought he had some good runs.
Any thoughts about going to Javon more there, especially inside of 10 when you got inside of 10, 3 straight drives?
We felt good about both of them, but
When did you know that Carl was going to be able to go?
Carl practiced pretty well, and we knew there was a good chance, but we just wanted to make sure. And pregame, he was looking good, and went with him. And he definitely is a difference maker. I mean, I think everybody can see that he gives us a little different edge. He's a disruptor. He disrupted a lot of things that put a little pressure in their backfield. Even when we didn't get to him some, and hit the quarterback, and probably had more hits on the quarterback today than we've had all year.
Gus, you talking about the decision to go for the 4th and 2?
Yeah. And I wanted, the mindset was I really wanted to be aggressive, and we were going to try to go for it on a couple 4th downs. I mean, we liked the matchup, and we just didn't execute the play. So that's how it goes. But that was our plan. We wanted to be aggressive.
Did you think that was a big play of the game? I mean,
yeah, I think so. I mean, there's no doubt. It was a big play.
anything else?
After the Kentucky win, how much of a setback is these last 2 losses?
Well, I mean, obviously last week was extremely tough. The way we lost, at the end, we're disappointed. I mean, our guys fought their tail off against one of the better teams, in our league, and had chances to win, and we didn't. So we're gonna have to reach deep down in, next week, as players and coaches, and we will. I'll tell you what, because this team's gonna fight, and we're gonna play hard, and we're gonna get after it, and hopefully we'll be a little healthier next week too.
How do you plan to handle the running back position now that you got Javon out there and
Yeah.
Peyton is done what he's
Yeah, what we'll do, tomorrow, we'll see the health of everybody and all that. We'll evaluate it, and we'll get a good plan, for next week, and probably know a little bit more, tomorrow or Monday.
think you'll split it more between guys?
We could. I mean, I just want to wait before I tell you something. I want to wait and see how they're doing physically and all that, how Peyton made it through this game and all that.
Gus, you really kind of opened it up with some of the gadget trick plays today. Was that part of being aggressive?
We want to be aggressive. We thought we had to be aggressive. I mean, they got a very good defense. I mean, they held a good A&M offense to 3 points last week, and they got some impact players on defense. A lot of veteran guys that they're good defense. So we felt like we had to be aggressive. That was our mindset, and that's part of going forward on 4th down. And so as a coach, you have a plan going into the game, and you go with it. And we didn't execute the 4th and 1. Came back to bite us. I mean, I understand that, but that was the plan. And if we'd executed the play, we'd feel a little bit better about it. But that's the way it goes.
Was there something specifically they were doing defensively where you have 6 plays of 20-plus yards, but at the same time not a lot of intermediate passes? Was there something
Yeah, you know, I think like I said, the probably the factor for me is we had trouble running the football, and you know we're a run play action team, and we need to be effective running the football. You got to give them credit though. I mean they did a good job stopping the run.
Gus, you've got one SEC win going into November.
Yeah.
Is that record an accurate reflection of where this team is?
Well, you know, I think you can look at it, and we're playing hard. We got some deficiencies in some areas. We're young in some areas, but this team is growing. And like I said, we did some good things. But like I said, if we take away the third downs, the 2 for 15, and we score a touchdown on one of those drives instead of a field goal, I think we're looking. I mean, I'll just say this: we can play with anybody. And I think everybody can see that. And so we just got to figure out a way to take that next step and get a victory. You know, we've been close, but we got to figure out that taking that next step. But we can play with anybody.